here you can see the recent floods in Poland that made a lot of victims, and countries of the world started to raise money for them, and the Haiti earthquake. And I can also pray for them or donate money. Okay, so we will go back to the account page. Here I can see some other useful information, like the problems I prayed for, my contribution in solving them, and if they have been solved or not, which adds transparency because the user will know the progress that has been made in solving those problems, and they have trust in that this thing works. Also, the games I played, my favorite category, and very important, a list of my friends from Facebook. From here I can talk to them, share information about caregivers, spread the word. They spread the word themselves, and this way lots of people hear about caregiver. It becomes viral. It is a viral marketing plan that brings users and sponsors and money for problems. Again, helping as a little bit easier. Also, let's say that I'm very involved, and that means that I can propose a social case, or I can also propose a new game for the care games framework. And let's be able to talk about it.
This framework is actually divided into three simple Silverlight projects that can be easily opened in Visual Studio. The first part teaches users how to do simple quiz-type games in which users answer a question. The second module teaches users how to do simple alphabeta games in which the users make a move and wait for the computer for another user to reply. Last but not least, the third part teaches users how to do 2D arcade games like Pac-Man. We believe that this feature is very important to our project because it transforms it from an end-user product to a platform to which independent game developers can contribute, and thus enhancing its overall success. Okay, we've seen Caregamer in theory and we've seen it in practice. Let's talk about benefits a little.
As it can be simply followed, everyone involved in Caregamer will have only benefits. Companies will benefit from online advertising, but more than that, entering into partnership with different NGOs and a charitable project that aims to solve communities' issues will bring them a boost in image. Their financial resources will aid in solving the problems. NGOs will gain sponsors, which means more funds for achieving their goals. They will have a better visibility and will become more known by advertising on the site. But more than that, they will be updated not only with new problems, but also with the feedback of the users. Problems will have the support from an organization, from sponsors and users. They will have reliable aid. Regarding the feedback, they will have the possibility to thank benefactors and to post their impressions. Users will be in touch with all the problems that will appear, will be able to report new events, to get involved in solving them with minimal effort, to have fun in the company of interactive and educational games, and also to get involved in the continuous improvement of the website, for example, submitting new games. The last thing related to them is that they will increase the traffic on the website, which means more sponsors. Caregamer will launch with a mobile client device, which will offer users the possibility to help at any time. Here you can see again the identified problems that Caregamer manages to solve. Okay?
We wanted to see how it handles in the real world, so we did two things. On the first hand, posted it on the web, and just over a week gathered users. The great point here is that the average time for any visit was more than 7 minutes, which is more than enough to understand what caregiver is and play a game for those people I help them. On the other hand, we contacted companies. They have offered us sponsorship, and based on the money that came from them and on the total number of points, we set how much point values in money, and each problem received some funds based on the points raised by users. This way, users choose what people to help, and again, helping has never been easier. At this moment, Caregamer is in the pilot stage. something like Xbox Live. Okay, I will let Cosmin finish.
Thank you, Anthony. We asked for opinions from many different persons regarding our project, and we've heard only good things. We were surprised to see how many people endorse our project. But it's normal that from all the people we've talked to, one of them to have doubts. That person asked us if we want to save the world. Our answer, no, because we're not developing a project that needs financing, but the people's involved. Thus, we want you to save the world. Or more general, we want the world to save the world. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening, and we'll be happy to answer all of your questions.
Okay. One of the things you can do in video games, particularly these larger scale ones, is you can buy objects in the game. So I can buy a paint job for my car or objects in the game. Would it be possible using your system for people to actually buy objects in the games that you let them play, and then actually feed that through to the donation side?
Of course, we really didn't have thought about this, but it's a real good idea, and we'll probably implement it because it was proven by other games that it works.
Are the games multiplayer or do I play against somebody else, or am I?
For now, we have single-player games, but we plan on launching with multiplayer games. For example, Tic-Tac-Toe is a single-player game, and will have multiplayer.
Okay, thank you.
You list a lot of problems which people have. What strategy you use, what algorithm you use for ordering them? Because it's kind of important, because if something is still on the upper position, it's better than lower.
If a problem has less funds, we intend to raise it in the, should I say, ladder, and such that it comes to the top. I mean, when you have a large number of problems, we intend to do this. Right now, they are.
But actually, you will have, I think, thousands of
Yes,
problems.
sure, of course. And when this happens, in order, there will be possibilities to sort the problems by name. You could search them, but a good point would be to problems that have not been helped to just give them a boost in their
Yeah, but
position.
if you have 1,000 problems and 990 which are not solved, how you order them in your application? Just randomly at the moment?
At this moment, we don't have that many problems, and as we said, Tracgamer is expanding at the every step, and in the near future, we plan to make sorting options, like sorting them after the number of points raised, but also the problems that have not been solved and have received a little amount of money should